What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Is your host with the most, young Hendricks. Unfortunately, I do not have my co-commentator, Mr. Shiesty. Now, look, before we get into all our MWE talk, we gotta have some conversations. Look, production team, they took a hit. I ain't got studio light no more. Usually, y'all see my beautiful face with a nice ring light, but apparently the ring light broke. We don't got it in the budget to fix it. So, unfortunate, but that's just what we're gonna have to stick with. The sound production team, they've decided to take a little bit of a hiatus, a vacation, so I'm a one-man crew. So unfortunately, Mr. Shiesty, we cannot pay you, so that's why we do not have you on the show. But nah, let's stop all the trolling, let's stop all the shenanigans, let's hop into our first ever show of the new year. Ladies and gentlemen, is your host with the most, young Hendricks. I have an absolute stacked Heartless card on our hands today. We got multiple championships being defended, multiple matches that raise the stakes of every single superstar's involvement here in MWE. We got a hell of a show. Let's hop into the first set of matches. We got Timmy Beans set to go one-on-one with Bonez. These two have been bickering backstage and have something to prove to each other, but they've also gone about it friendly. They haven't been, causing issues. They've just gone back and forth. We decided, you know what a better way to settle your differences than the first matchup of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, following that, Ty Nasty, David Wolf, MWE Canadian Championship on the line. Ty Nasty is trying to reclaim what he believes he never lost, but David Wolf looking to put an end to the Canadian Wonder's reign. Following that, Teddy Hendricks, Koby Kevins. Koby hasn't been around in a while, making his re-debut here in MWE. I'm excited to see what that's going to be about. But ladies and gentlemen, hopping into our main event of the night, we got championship on championship on championship. To start us off, we have Carly Winters taking on Kylie Lofthouse for the MWE Women's Championship. That's going to be an absolute banger, and I cannot wait for that. Following that, ladies and gentlemen, co-main event. Yes, co-main event. Marcel Ross, Papi Ross taking on Josh from the mob, MWE's enforcer for the MWE Championship. Then, ladies and gentlemen, an unexpected moment. These two have been going for months. They've been talking their shit. They deserve the main event, and they made it vocal with me backstage. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Luna Blackheart taking on Kaylah May one-on-one for the Women's United States Championship. Before we get there, though, ladies and gentlemen, let's open the show up with Timmy Beans versus Bonez. I don't even want to waste time. Let's hop into it. All right, see if I still remember how to do this or not. Bonez set to make his entrance first. We know how the fans feel about this man. Despite his menacing look, he is a fan favorite here in MWE, with the kids, with the women, constantly signing autographs. But apparently there's been a shift. There's been a massive change in the locker room from the Bonez we once knew to who this man approaching the ring is. Curious to see his change in attitude, how it plays out to face somebody like Timmy Beans, a former MWE Heavyweight Champion. I mean, you gotta stack up hard. It's not that easy. How we doing on audio? All good? We're all good? All flying? Good, hell yeah. As always, VOD will be up after the show, and we will be posting on YouTube this year. I'm going to make that a consistent thing. I don't know what time the VOD will be up on YouTube, but it will be up. Ladies and gentlemen, MWE is here to take over. Everybody joining in, I hope you're having a good time. Ladies and gentlemen, first matchup of the night. Timmy Beans making his entrance, a former MWE champion. Last time we saw him, he was in a fatal four-way match, losing his MWE Heavyweight Championship. Now looks to try and reclaim his spot among the rankings here in MWE. Timmy Beans stinks. That's a little biased. making his entrance, standing in at 6'5", 260 pounds. This man is going to be a force to be reckoned with. Timmy Beans here tonight to make a statement against the one-man wrecking crew of Bonez. Timmy Beans looking menacing here tonight. He has stated in multiple interviews before this show, something big is coming, and with somebody as cryptic as Timmy Beans, we have no idea what that something could be. What does a master manipulator like him have in store? This is going to be an amazing show, ladies and gentlemen. First show back here in MWE Heartless, and we're starting off with a banger. Hello, how doing? Gupta, welcome on in. Made it just in time for the first match of the show. Solo on this one? Yeah, that Mr. Shiesty guy, unfortunately, we ain't got the budget to pay him. And unfortunately, my ring light doesn't work no more. So, hey, we took massive budget hits. But hopping into this one, ladies and gentlemen. First matchup of the night, Timmy Beans, Bonez, set to go one-on-one here tonight. Welcome on in, though. Gupta, how you doing? I hope you're having a blessed night, my brother. It is nearing 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the homeland of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. We have a new venue that we will be renting out for our MWE Heartless shows, and as well a premium live event venue that will be hosted later this month for MWE Survival. On the outside already, though, Timmy Beans! My God, a backdrop suplex on the apron, the hard side, on the LED panel. Ladies and gentlemen, Halloween sound and making sure everything is good. Timmy Beans bringing down an onslaught of offense early. Look at the strength of Timmy Beans! Plants him down with a spine buster. How's game audio? Let me know. Game audio, make sure game audio is good. Oh my God! Right into the announce table. Unfortunately, with the budget cuts we've had, what a slam on the outside. Due to the budget cut we've had, we can't afford a French announce team right now. And Timmy Beans, is he looking to take a count out victory? No, just resets the count. Here on the outside, picking him up, just slamming him down into that weak padded outside. That's concrete, ladies and gentlemen. Almost trying to throw him into a table, but Bonez catches himself. And now, another back suplex. My God. Leg drop to the man. Bonez is going through it here on the outside. Into the table again. My God. Look at this. On the outside. Timmy Beans looking to take a count-out victory. Referee holding them back. Maybe I was wrong. Timmy Beans eyeing down his competitor. A member of the Syndicates of Pain, and Timmy Beans still bringing the onslaught. Right to the midsection, though. It's time. Can Bonez finally show life? Go for a pinfall. We got her early, too. No, not enough. Try to catch Timmy Beans slipping. Look at this. Another blow, and went for a super kick, but Timmy Beans bobbing and weaving. Both men. Another drop down to the canvas, and now Timmy Beans going to the second rope. What the hell is he looking to do here? My God. Going for the pinfall. Disrespectful. 2. No, not enough to get the job done. Timmy Beans showing some frustration. Timmy Beans believes he's done enough damage to put Bonez away. Bonez just barely hanging on. I don't know what Bonez has to do, but he needs to think of something. This man has never been dominated in a fashion like this. Going back to a previous heavyweight championship match with Josh, those two went toe-to-toe. Josh eventually becoming the victor, but Bonez put up way more of a fight in that match than he did here! Finally showing signs of life, but Timmy Beans is right back again. And a massive clothesline on the outside. Throwing him back inside the ring, Timmy Beans. It's only a matter of time. Bonez is just unfortunately outclassed here. Timmy Beans going to the top rope. What's he looking to do here? To the heavens! Elbow drop! No! Bonez, this is his opportunity now. Look at this! Drops him down, and now the senton! Could that be the momentum shift he's needed? Referee, quick to the pin! 2! Not enough! Bonez, look at this! Onto the knee, and then a massive kick to the jaw! Could that be it for Timmy Beans? What a momentum shift! No! It's not enough for Bonez. Clearly showing the frustration. Go for another pinfall. But look at this time. Using the ropes to his advantage, but it wasn't enough still. And now Timmy Beans. Massive choke slam. 2. No. Bonez stays alive. Both these men now giving each other their best moves. And Timmy Beans looking to plant him down. Massive pile driver. And ladies and gentlemen, that could be it. Going for the pinfall. Ladies and gentlemen, that's enough to get the job done here in our first matchup of the night. Timmy Beans manages to take down Bonez in dominant fashion. Timmy Beans not breaking a sweat, looking spectacular here in MWE's return. Standing tall, ladies and gentlemen, we got a hell of a show on our hands still, but congratulations to Timmy Beans for that massive victory. Trying to wait, what the hell is going on here, ladies and gentlemen? That music is only one person's! What the hell is Kucherov doing here? Kucherov is back! The 6'10", 350-pound Russian mob man is back! He was the man that ate the pinfall in that fatal 4-way match between Josh, Timmy Beans, MWE champion, now Marcel Ross, Kucherov. What the hell is this about? What the hell is Kucherov doing here? Does anybody know? What's the game plan? Look at this! Going after Timmy Beans! On the outside, Bonez looking away, the leader of the Syndicates of Pain, ladies and gentlemen! Into the corner! Kucherov helping Timmy Beans up. He just went through a whole match! Look at the strength of Kucherov! All the way down to the canvas! Up high, Mother Russia connects! And ladies and gentlemen, the camera feed has cut. We have gone to commercial. What the hell is Kucherov doing back? And what's he doing attacking Timmy Beans? What's the purpose there? Ladies and gentlemen, what the hell just transpired? Up next, we gotta focus on the continuation of the show, but I have so many questions right now. What the hell just transpired? Regardless, keeping the show going, up next we got Teddy Hendricks one-on-one with Koby Kevins making his return here tonight. Teddy Hendricks set to make his entrance first.
Yeah. We ain't even out
Teddy Hendricks is in the building.
We like to hold hands. Both was too sipped out, he ain't need a bed.
When he was unmasked, he tuned into an emotion he never knew he had, linking up with his older brother within the mob. Now, finding his true self, finding that inner peace he's always dreamt of, always desired. Ladies and gentlemen, Teddy Hendricks is in the building showing off.
Popping X for the first time. That shit kicked in like a two-time world champ. Booted up, that shit held up and down like a skate ramp. She vaping in my room. That shit lit up like a glow lamp. Okay, cool, let's stay whole camp. Big shit, Papa, we the ones that get your shirt down. Niggas try to take a nigga spot and that's too cramped. Up 8 a.m., geeking hard, I'm a real vamp. These niggas got me fucked up, dog, I'm too amp.
We have on our hands tonight Teddy Hendricks showing off a true showman.
Posted at the crib in a snake pit. Every time I tell you how I feel, I don't fake shit. Okay, everybody.
Now facing the truly unique, the difference, Koby Kevins calls himself one of one. You can see on that pendant-like chain he's wearing with the theme music. Koby Kevins is back here in MWE with something to prove, ladies and gentlemen. Due for a win, as the music states. What do we have on our hands between these two high personality-like characters? Koby Kevins making his entrance, stylish, showing off.
Give me some hit in the back of the band, grip in the back of the neck. I wanna put Meriton on the tent, I wanna see the reflection. I'm the best dressed at the Met. The way her dress, I know how to dress. Turn the drill to a flex. They stick at the check, I poke out my chest. I'm treating a little boy like my pets. I let the bitch use me for sex. I know they don't wanna catch.
We got a hell of a show on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Second matchup of the night. In the blue, Teddy Hendricks, younger brother of Bobby. Koby Kevins spotting the white, making his return here to MWE, trying to make a statement in his return as well, taking down one of the most historically gifted superstars we've ever seen, the best pure striker in MWE. And look at that prowess, quickly going after the leg, trying to immobilize the quicker, younger superstar, but my God, this is where Teddy, he gets dangerous. Blow after blow, strike after strike, palm, fist, knee to the gut, talking his shit. Look at this. Keeping a leg on the back to apply pressure, but Koby Kevins managing to get out of that predicament now, bringing some offense of his own. Look at this. Almost fisherman-like. Both these men expected to put on one hell of a show. Koby Kevins now trying to take out the hand that is so dangerous for Teddy. But the experience is kicking in. Overhand flying haymaker. But Koby Kevins manages to get him down to his knees. Look at this. Pinfall. Pinfall. Could this be it? No. Not even a one count. Going blow for blow with Teddy is not a brave idea, but it's working out. Drop down. Up top. No. High knee connects. You know he wants to deliver that running knee strike later in this match to put Koby Kevins down. But for right now, the priority is delivering strike after strike to slowly immobilize his opponent. Massive knee right to the jaw, but a kick out at one. Look at the height and elevation off that from Koby Kevins. Massive draw kick now, working on the face. The pretty boy, as a lot of people have claimed to say, Teddy Hendricks is backstage now, focused on himself though, trying to obtain an MWE Championship, whether it's the Twitch Championship, Canadian Championship, or even the coveted MWE Heavyweight Championship. He's trying to get his name out there, and a win against a re-debuting Koby Kevins would definitely spark some conversation. Drive-by dropkick right to the side of the skull. Now working the legs still. Look at this! Run up Superman punch right to the jaw, and my God. Koby Kevins bringing an onslaught. Pardon me, Teddy bringing an onslaught of offense, and it's getting ugly, ladies and gentlemen. Saw some blood from Koby Kevins' mouth, trying to crawl away, create some distance, doing what he can. But now the white tie knees, my God. Right to the midsection now. Koby Kevins looking to try and create opportunity, miscalculates the distance. Now going blow for blow again. Look at this, went for a belly to belly perhaps, but Koby Kevins now fighting back, showing some determination, but once again, Teddy is just one step ahead, but now Koby Kevins playing a cat and mouse game as well. Both these men giving us everything they got from each other, going the distance of this one. Look at this, working the arm, twisting away, submission hold in, no. Teddy, quick to get out of that one. Now overhand, flying a chop to the chest. Look at this, the strength of the 6'2", 250-pound man. Off the ropes. Look at this, diving headbutt. Doesn't connect. Koby Kevins. Look at this. Clothesline of sorts. Back up to his feet, but off the springboard drop kick. Going for the pinfall. Could that be it for Teddy? No, it's not enough. Staying alive for now. Teddy brought the offense early, but Koby Kevins bringing the offense afterwards. Massive power bomb. Now working the leg as well, trying to keep Teddy down, doing everything he can. What do we have here? Setting him up. Massive drop kick. Stomping away. Working the face again. And now bringing some offense. Koby Kevins. He's getting back into this. Look at this. On the outside. Koby Kevins. On the apron, ladies and gentlemen, my God! Plants Teddy with a DDT on the apron. Now both men on the outside. This is where we saw majority of the match play out for Timmy Beans and Bonez. Going all the way up top. What the hell could we see out of Koby Kevins here? Look at this massive DDT again. Teddy's reeled. 2, no, only a 1. Koby Kevins trying everything he can. Off the ropes, boop, bop, bam! Could that be enough to put Teddy away? No, he's not finished. He's not finished in the slightest. Went for something big, but look at this takedown from Teddy. I believe he was looking for some type of finishing maneuver. Onto the outside again. Both these men getting dangerous. Look at, ladies and gentlemen. No, no. Teddy bomb on the outside. What the hell? Teddy now going for the pinfall. Is the Teddy bomb enough? 2 count doesn't do it. And now, look at this running knee strike. Going for the pinfall. Could that be it for Koby Kevins now? 3. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, Teddy Hendricks is able to knock off Koby Kevins in his return. taunting away, but still, we know this is a man of massive respect. Kudos to Koby Kevins going toe-to-toe with one of the best we have here in MWE. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, to start our string of title defenses, we got the Canadian champion, David Wolf, defending against the Canadian wonder, Ty Nasty. Hey, you can chant that bullshit, but unfortunately, it don't work right now. We'll fix that for the next show. Just busy as fuck, just got back from the gym. Hey, brother, put in those games. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, Canadian Championship on the line. David Wolf set to go one-on-one with the Canadian wonder, Ty Nasty. Ty Nasty looking to try and claim back a true Canadian title. But David Wolf exclaiming that the American is here to take over. Can Ty Nasty defend the homeland? Or is this invader going to hold that title hostage? Ladies and gentlemen, let's go find out. Set to make his entrance first, the Canadian wonder, Ty Nasty, Josh Jordan, making the announcement to the live crowd that there is a title on the line for tonight's matchup between these two superstars. Ty Nasty, a true, real Canadian here in the homeland. That's gotta be some type of aura buff, am I right? About a half hour into the show, and we're getting to our first title match of the night. Ty Nasty, dripping in swag-goo as always.
Leaving a lot on the way to the bank. Big body smell like a pound of gelati. I made a pit stop, put some Zyme in my tank. Her Birkin bag holder biscotti. My bitch got a natural body, it's not what you think. Switching my vehicle, switching my low. I'm not tricking on hoes, I'm just tipping my driver. Found me a plug out of town with the gas. I'ma cop me a batch at the city on fire. Crossing the border with Dora, explore my cocaine whiter than Lizzie McGuire. Dog in the cell with a miniature bobber. Brody didn't tell, so I sent him a wire. Cocaine whiter than Jennifer Lawrence. The hair run Michael B. Jordan is 10. 800 horses inside of the motor. I pull up on niggas that sound like the clan. We got a spot in the ceiling where we behind working the pills. Just unscrew the fan. Curbside pickup just like Walmart shopping center. Thank you, come again. Flipping the Bentley, got tired of my chauffeur. I gave him a day off for work and some rest. I need a Drake type of deal at the minimum 100 M's. We finna purchase a jet. Boss out, outlaw, serving, collect. Big 30 on me in the purplish vet. I really got rich off Percocets. A bit soldier boy, tell him ain't the first at that. Riding in the S65 in the 60 degrees. I need me a turtleneck. Google myself on work for check. You can hate on me, but the shit just ain't gonna work. It's gonna be the reverse effect. Maybach rear end curtains eject. Penthouse high with a turbulent set. You broke out here, you allergic to Rex. I might vote up and go burgundy leg. She say I'm ungrateful cause I made her take all the challenger back. Sipping on drink, I'm getting perfectly David fat. Wolf. My money really need to be perfectly stacked. Nigga, you wouldn't wanna walk in my shoes or put on my...
Our first title match of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Has the crowd waiting in anticipation. The Canadian champion is in the building. Look at that new title as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the representative of the Canadian champion, a real American, David Wolf. Trying to make a statement early, knocking off a true Canadian would do irreparable damage to the legacy that we built here in MWE. David Wolf, it's what he wants to do. That's the damage, the chaos he lives for.
The sticks and the stones that you used to throw have built me an empire, so don't even try.
That title does look nice. God damn.
You are the reason I still fight. So you can throw me to the wall. Tomorrow I will come back, leader of the whole pack. Bleed me black and black.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. First set of title matches of the night. 4 straight from this point on. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. The Canadian Championship on the line. This is what it comes down to. Josh Jordan making the announcement for the live crowd here on broadcast. Ty Nasty coming in at 5'10", 215 pounds. Opposite side, David Wolf damn near close to 6'1", 230 pounds. Ty Nasty, the Canadian Wonder, dripping in swagoo as always. But on the opposite side, a real American, somebody who says he is here to take over from within, coming to the homeland of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, claiming that title as his, MWE Canadian Champion, David Wolf. This is what it comes down to, ladies and gentlemen. It is about that title right there. It might be the most prestigious one here in MWE, to be frank. The Canadian Championship, one of the most well-respected titles here in MWE. Not because you're a well-deserving champion, not because you're a fighting champion, but for one, you're presenting or representing the Canadian heritage that comes with that title. The Canadian Wonder, Ty Nasty, the real American, Mr. David Wolf, toe-to-toe, middle of the ring, collar and elbow type, and now from behind. Look at this, trying to get control. All right, but look at this arm drag. Takedown now with the headlock. Ty Nasty's working the man. Now let's reiterate the rules here, ladies and gentlemen. The only way Ty Nasty walks out of here with this championship is by pinfall or submission. But David Wolf, there's many different ways he walks out of here. He could obviously win by pinfall or submission as well. But hell, he could even get himself disqualified. Ladies and gentlemen, he could get himself counted out. He could get Ty Nasty counted out. There's multiple ways for him to defend this title here. Obviously, some more respected than others. But when you're a champion, sometimes you have to weigh the options when you're facing a competitor like Ty Nasty. Both these men very familiar with their game. Look at this! Sunset flip! Could that be it? Early pinfall! Not enough. Right to the head. Ty Nasty trying to bring some early offense. Look at this. Back elbow! I think we saw a little blood out of David Wolf on that one. Setting him up. Massive drop kick as well. Trying to get himself to the outside to delay the inevitable. Never works out. We saw earlier that it wasn't ideal for Teddy Hendricks. But right now, David Wolf looks like he baited him in. A master manipulator as well. Just like Timmy Beans, this man is willing to use anything to his advantage. A massive clothesline. Go for a pinfall early. Only a 1 count. Sizing up the competition, stomping away at his face. Crawling into the corner. Ty Nasty trying to stay alive right now, working the arm. We know David Wolf is looking for that heel hook submission. Trying to do as much damage as possible, but a suplex into the corner. Makes a statement early. Working the jaw of Ty Nasty. Now look off the springboard. Top rope moonsault doesn't connect. Ty Nasty showing him from behind. My God! Top rope moonsault in return. And now massive fist right to the jaw. I think we're getting some blood from David Wolf again. But the reversal. And now David Wolf trying to claim control off the ropes. Look at this German suplex with the pinfall. Could this be it? 2. No. Only a 2 count. Tried to stomp him out, but Ty Nasty. Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen. Stun dog. Stun dog millionaire. Could that be it for David Wolf? This has put down many of foes in the past. Only a 1! Only a 1! Ty Nasty looking for that nasty. No! He blocked it! He blocked it! David Wolf was able to block it! Look at this, off the ropes, drop kick! All the momentum that Ty Nasty had been building stopped just like that. Crowd is getting timid. They know just how much this match means to MWE. Not just David Wolf or Ty Nasty. Look at this! Massive knee to the jaw. And I think he's ready to put Ty Nasty away. Combination. Connecting. Massive clothesline. Going for that heel hook. Ladies and gentlemen, he has it locked in. Is Ty Nasty going to tap out? No! He's fighting out of it! He's fighting out of it! Back up to his feet. Ty Nasty trying to do everything he can, but David Wolf staying on top. Look at this. Working the arm. Going for a pinfall. Could that be it? Twisted away. He could have snapped the heel. No, only a 2 count. The frustration starting to show. What's it gonna take to put either of these two men down? The desperation starting to kick in for David Wolf. Crossbody from Ty Nasty. Looking to go up top. Ty Nasty. Massive! Dropping the fist right to the face. Could that be it? Can we have a new champion? No! Even Wolf stays alive. Both these men giving it everything they got. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just now tuning in, Ty Nasty in the white, the Canadian Wonder, versus David Wolf, a real American Canadian Championship on the line. Ty Nasty trying to reclaim his country's title. But David Wolf looking to hold that thing how it is. Looking to dive to the outside. No! My God! Diving all the way to the outside, putting his life and body on the line for this title. And now David Wolf. This is where he gets dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. This is where he specializes in all types of opportunities to maximize for himself. Look at this running axe handle. Here on the outside. Taking out the leg though. Ty Nasty back to his feet. Look at this. Massive stomp right to the jaw of the champion. Both these men trying everything they can. Look at this. Look at this. On the outside. Another stun dog. Another stun dog. Could this be it for David Wolf? He has to get him back in the ring though. Brawling away. Doing everything he can. Look at this, reversal, fighting away. On the outside, we're at a count of 8. David Wolf, what the hell is this? Right to the midsection. Oh, what the hell is this? Really? This is how you're going to take your dub and go home? This is how you retain a title here in MWE? That's the result you give us? Already ahead of you. Crowd letting this man know that that title was not retained here tonight. He did not beat Ty Nasty, but merely escaped the match. That's how you defend a title. It is what it is, but ladies and gentlemen, our co-main event up next, Josh, the Mob's Enforcer, previous heavyweight champion, set to go one-on-one with Marcel Papi Ross, our current MWE heavyweight champion. Now let's take a quick look back how Marcel Ross won that title. He beat 3 other men in a fatal 4-way Hell in a Cell match. He was able to I don't know what fucking word I'm looking for. He was able to single out Kucherov, get him one-on-one, while Josh and Timmy Beans were focused on each other. Choked out the Russian Mobster and became champion. Josh felt he never lost his title, and he feels he has deserved a rematch, and a lot of MWE agreed, so we granted this match here tonight. MWE's enforcer Josh set to go one-on-one with Marcel Papi Ross, our MWE Heavyweight Champion. After getting kicked in the face by that man 20,000 times, any win is accepted against Ty Nasty. Hey, a win is a win. That's how you take your high ground. But ladies and gentlemen, co-main event up next. Josh versus Marcel Ross. MWE enforcer in the building. Making the announcement to the live crowd, Josh Jordan announcing this is for the MWE Heavyweight Championship. Making his entrance first, our challenger, the former MWE Heavyweight Champion, Mob's enforcer, the workhorse of MWE. He's competed in the most matches to date here in MWE. To say his determination is questioned is pure foolishness. Josh is one of the most coveted superstars here in MWE, and it's only right. He deserves this rematch to reclaim a title he was never beaten for. Looking to bleed the man of his title, Marcel Ross has his work cut out for him. A first-time matchup, a dream match to some.
It's no surprise you can't do anything now. I need a way to separate.
Josh eyeing down the crowd, trying to reclaim his championship. The redeeming quality of how determined he is, ladies and gentlemen. Awaiting the MWE Heavyweight Champion. Marcel Ross is here. Spotting a new attire, and ladies and gentlemen, I think that attire is based off that new MWE Championship.
Back on my bullshit. Back to back on my bullshit. Matter of fact, that was bullshit. I'm going
making
back
his
back
way to the ring, standing in at 6'4", 255 pounds.
Do it 2 times, they gon' still
Papi
doubt.
Marcel
Hey, nah, I got a 3-peat.
Ross.
Gotta flood the streets till they knee deep. Gotta stay woke, can't be sleep. All this fly shit
A
don't be
true
cheap.
pioneer
All these
here
bad bitches
in
that we keep round.
MWE,
Pockets gotta
an
be deep
original.
now. Never lose again, living me deep down. Gotta keep winning, it's a clean sweep now. Tell her back it up, you hit
First
3 beats now.
title defense for
Big
the
truck,
man.
little bitch. Call me Greek freak, big bucks, little bitch. Paid in full, little ace, little Mitch. You a Rico, little case, you'll snitch.
Can
Not from
he
Chicago, but too
claim
shy to speak.
the
Ask Wiz
title
Waldo, I'm
as
too
his
high to
own,
seek.
or
Move
will
like
he
cargo,
lose it
I do
before
fly
his
every
dreams
week.
were
Princes
ever
and Lagos,
truly
Dubai with
achieved?
sheiks. Everywhere I go, new
Everybody
vibe to
talks
freak.
about the
Told her I'm
moment winning the
Drago, you
title,
Apollo
but it's
Creed.
everything
Cars,
that
cars
comes
go, you guys to
after
me. I'm
that
Mercy and Lago, and
everybody
you dry your feet,
questions.
nigga. I'm that bull in the hood. New lamb truck, got the bull in the hood. Black and red, looking like the bulls at the hood.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's what it's all about. MWE Heavyweight Championship. That's what it comes down to. Title on the line. Josh MWE's enforcer. Letting the crowd know that this is what he deserves, that this is what it's all about. But Marcel Ross just getting started, a babyface killer, trying to wreak havoc on what he believes is truly his, that MWE Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, it comes down to this. Marcel Ross, Papi Ross. Title being presented to Josh, MWE's enforcer. Two bigger than life personalities collide for the first time ever. The enforcer versus Papi. How will this one go? Ladies and gentlemen, let's find out. Started out early. Josh, the veteran experience, multiple matches under his belt, almost double who's in second place. This man is a true workhorse. He knows what it takes to win title matches here in MWE. 5 title defenses when he was champion. A 5-month-long reign. Ladies and gentlemen, he's put it all on the line as a real representative of what it takes to be a champion here in MWE. But now, facing somebody whose hunger and ego far exceeds even his own. Marcel Ross, toe-to-toe with Josh for the first time. Title on the line. Here on the outside, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. On the apron. And Marcel not finished. A knee right to the temple of the former champion. Taking this to the outside. Look at this fine senton. Looking to stop away, but now massive uppercut comes in from Josh. He knows that he has to win this match in the ring, inflict as much damage as possible, and get the champion the hell back in the ring. You don't want a repeat of the David Wolf's. You don't want a repeat of that. You need to get this man back in the ring. Inflict the damage, yes, but get the champion back in the ring. Busted open as well. Look at this. Massive blow right to the midsection. Now, combination in. Josh. Send him up. No! I thought he was looking to switch lanes on the champion, but only a DDT. Twisting away at the jaw of the champion, trying to weaken up that neck. Going for an early pinfall is a brilliant idea. The more energy Marcel wastes, the less he's going to have for later in the match. For Marcel, he wants to get Josh in that sleeper hole for Josh. He wants to take him to the 401, get him on the highway, and at an aggressive speed, switch lanes at a pace he's not used to. But Marcel Ross currently fighting back the former champion. Look at this from the ground up. My God! Looks like he was going for a German, but turned it into a back suplex. Josh in the corner. Right to the face. And now a massive boot to the former champion. Blow after blow. No! Josh with the reversal, trying to stomp away at the champion, but both these men giving everything they got. Went for a massive clothesline, but it took too long. And now Josh, look at this spine buster. Crawling to safety, doing what he can. In the corner, Josh looking for something huge. Into the ring post, ladies and gentlemen. Getting a running start. What the hell is Josh looking to do here? Massive blow straight to the face. Marcel Ross tried to use his speed, but it wasn't enough. Ladies and gentlemen, taking him to the top rope. What the hell could we see here? Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, stolen away. Look at the strength. Massive superplex. Setting them up. Massive knee right to the jaw. And now step up, Enziguri. Blows to the face. Both these two giving everything they got. Now Josh is bleeding. Look at this. Setting him up. Massive pedigree. Could that be it for Josh? Could that be it? 2. No. Barely gets the shoulder up, but he does. And now sleeper. The sleeper's in. Could Josh tap out? Could Josh tap out? Wait a minute. Look at the strength of Josh. Look at the strength of Josh. Back elbows. Connecting. Managing to get out of that sleeper hold. The momentum has shifted, ladies and gentlemen. Josh, no! Marcel, no! Josh! Both these men, massive uppercut. Go for the pinfall. Only a 1 count. Looking to go up top. Gotta fly when you gotta fly. Look at this elbow drop. Courtesy of the mob. Could that be it? 2. No! Stays alive. How? How the hell is Marcel doing it right now? Helping himself up with the use of the ropes, but ladies and gentlemen, this is the difference between a new champion and a true veteran of the game. Josh is working Marcel in ways he never expected. Bringing the onslaught, but also, you gotta question just how much does Josh have left? I mean, he's done everything. Wait a minute! Was looking for something big, but Marcel with the reversal. Blow after blow after blow after blow, and now atomic drop right to the cojones of the former champion. 2, not enough. Look at this. Both these men giving it everything they got. On the apron again. This can't be safe. Oh my God! Could that be enough? Could the damage be done from that backdrop suplex? No, Marcel's looking for something bigger. Leg DDT connects. Choking away at the former champion. Hammer fist after hammer fist. And now look at this. A second pedigree. Could that be it? Go for the pinfall. 2, 3, 3! He got it! Marcel has retained the MWE Heavyweight Championship. Just like that. Who could have thought a second pedigree would be enough? Bleeding away in multiple areas. Marcel has beaten the Enforcer. He's got his first title defense and just taking in the moment, soaking it in. Do you blame the man? What a match. Making a statement. A true show of respect to Josh, but Marcel Ross, the future is now. Taking the moment in. I don't blame the kid. Holding that title high. Wait a minute. Who is this? Ladies and gentlemen, that is TJ. What the hell is he doing here?
Tears fall from the sky. Minding the hooligans.
TJ is back! And ladies and gentlemen, he looks better than ever.
I'm in a crash and die. Who can I call when I need help? Juggling, thugging, depression and pride. Saying it loud like Jay. Rolling the window down.
What the hell? That's Marcel's former tag team partner. One half of the Mafia Men. What the hell is TJ doing here?
Living like Saudi Arabia. Learning economics and ran it up. We don't got nothing to show for. Infatuated with folklore. We still on some nigga shit.
Is he after Marcel's title after that fresh title defense?
I look in the mirror and see something missing. I feel like it's you.
Ladies and gentlemen, TJ is back in MWE. Spotting a similar attire. Ladies and gentlemen, what the hell does any of this mean? We got another co-main event up next. We have Carly Winters set to go one-on-one with Kylie Lofthouse for the MWE Women's Championship. Both these women have gone to war with each other, and they've fought tooth and nail for an opportunity here in our co-main event. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Carly Winters set to go one-on-one with Kylie Lofthouse for the Women's Championship up next. Making the announcement, ladies and gentlemen, this is a championship match for the Women's Championship. Kylie Lofthouse set to make her entrance first. Former Women's Champion trying to reclaim that title.
Everything litty, I love when it's
dancing
hot.
away to the ring.
Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause her pussy pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac,
Could tonight
and the
be
boss
the
man in a
night?
suit with no tie. I can't be sober, I gotta stay high. Put me some syrup in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She names and broken, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes will go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, her pussy her pride. Digging her back while I'm gripping her side.
Kylie Lofthouse in the building.
You really floppy like Pelican guys. But you ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade up.
But she awaits the MWE Women's Champion, Carly Winters. Spotting a new attire.
And if it was time well spent, just don't let me fall asleep. Feeling empty again, 'cause I fear I might break. And I fear
The Women's Champion, Carly Winters, standing in at 5'4", 120 pounds. A real force of nature. Kylie on the opposite side, 5'4" as well, 115 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, our co-main event of the night. The women to close out tonight's episode of MWE Heartless.
Now that I'm losing hope, and there's nothing else to show for all of the days that we spent.
Carly Winters looking to make a statement that she is a champion that's here to stay. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. That MWE Women's Championship. That's what it all boils down to. That's what everybody knows. This is about the psycho bitch herself, Kylie Lofthouse, looking to reclaim that championship. On the opposite side, though, Kylie Winters looking to make her first true title defense, trying to hold on to that title. She had just recently won. The nerves starting to show on her face. I mean, do you blame her? This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. MWE Women's Championship on the line. If you're just now tuning in, this is the second last match of the night. Title match for the Women's Championship. Kylie Winters, our champion, set to go one-on-one with Kylie Lofthouse for the MWE Women's Championship here in our co-main event. This is what it all comes down to. To be the representative of the toughest women's division in MWE. Look at this massive drop kick to start the match. Kylie Winters showing off slightly, getting disrespectful to her competition of Kylie Lofthouse. Look at this massive close out of the corner, stomping away at the champion. Look at this, using the elevation drop kick right to the chest. My God. And now Kylie has the champion in the corner, up top rope, but no, Kylie Winters off the ropes. Look at this, the strength of Kylie Winters, stomping away at the former champion as well. Look at this, off the kip up, working the arm, trying to take away the strength of Kylie Winters. She is a dangerous woman when she is angry. But Kylie Lofthouse, a true psychotic woman indeed. She loves it. This could get personal between these two at any moment, but right now it's about the Women's Championship. Kylie Lofthouse in the black on black on black. Kylie Winters with the black and pink, looking strong, but right now Kylie Lofthouse in full control. Look at this. And now overhead, no! Both these women going to the outside. What the hell could this mean? Right to the midsection now. Fighting, crawling away, but look at this. Kylie Lofthouse, blow for blow. One of the best strikers in MWE's women's division, only behind the true #1 striker of that women's division, Kaylah Kate. We don't know when she could possibly return. She's been out for an infinite amount of time, but it would be a pleasure to have her back. Look at this drop kick from Kylie Winters. Working the arm. Champion's advantage, a count-out victory would work perfectly fine. We saw that earlier tonight with David Wolf and Ty Nasty, but Kylie Winters looking to finish this in the ring. Personal beef aside now, hammering away on the former champion. Look at this! Working the leg. Kylie Winters, a dominant champion so far. Right to the midsection. Look at this massive drop kick to the spine. And Kylie Winters. Look at this. Roll up. Could that be it for Kylie? No! Reversal from Kylie Winters. She now has her under. Both these women giving it everything they got right now. I kind of respect. Look at this. Another drop kick. Again. Kylie Winters taunting away. But Kylie Lofthouse not willing to go down so easily. Look at this single leg drop kick. Could that be it for Kylie Winters? Could the damage be done? No! Carly stays alive! Into the corner now. No, reversal from Carly Winters. Look at this! Drops her down to the canvas. It's stomping away at the former champion. The challenger's starting to look hopeless, but quick back up to her feet and bob and weave from Carly Winters. Plants her down on the canvas. Right to the back. And now, ladies and gentlemen, look at that knee right to the jaw. But Carly Winters, I don't think she's done. Telling Kylie to get the hell up. Oh my God! Just caved her skull in. Ladies and gentlemen, Carly Winters has retained the Women's Championship. Just like that. Stomping in the brain of the former champion. Kylie was not able to beat the 3 count. And Carly Winters able to retain here tonight with MWE Heartless. Ladies and gentlemen, we got one match left. Our main event of the night, Luna Blackheart, set to go one-on-one with Kaylah May. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the Women's United States Championship. Both these women have earned this opportunity to be in the main event. Both of them advocated hard for the opportunity to main event tonight's Heartless. And we had to give in, ladies and gentlemen. These two women are the greatest workhorses we have to offer. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't even want to waste time. Let's just hop into it. We have Kaylah May set to go one-on-one with Luna Blackheart for the MWE Women's United States Championship. It all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just now tuning in, our main event of the night, Women's United States Championship on the line. Mob representative Kaylah May set to go one-on-one with Luna Blackheart. New music for Kaylah May as well. Representing the Mob. And our main event of the night. Yeah. What is going on, Koby? You made it just in time for the main event. Kaylah May set to go one-on-one with Luna Blackheart for the MWE Women's United States Championship. Kaylah May, the challenger, making her entrance first. Hyping herself up, the biggest match of her career. Taking it in, using the budget we have on Pyro. Ladies and gentlemen, main event of the night, Kaylah May versus the Women's United States Champion, Luna Blackheart. In the building. Koby, how are you doing though, my brother? Luna Blackheart is here to defend her Women's United States Championship. We are living hell, yeah. Made it just in time for MWE Heartless's main event. Upset I missed my match. Hey, brothers, we will have the VOD up after the show is over. This is the final match of the show. And then as well, make sure you subscribe to Young Hendricks Gaming on YouTube, as we will have the show up on YouTube sometime tonight. Main event action, Luna Blackheart. Taken in the moment. Change up of the theme. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's all about here in MWE. Yes, he could be the women's champion, but this is for the United States of America. You represent a country with that title, a true workhorse like the Canadian Championship. This is what it comes down to. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Women's United States Championship on the line. If you're just now tuning in, it is our main event of the night. The crowd is going to be rowdy. It is going to be rambunctious. Up first, our challenger, Kaylah May. Looking to make a statement with the upset of a lifetime against the Women's United States Champion, Luna Blackheart. A true demon to showcase everything she's worth. Ladies and gentlemen, main event of the night. This is what it is. This is what it comes down to. Respect to everybody that had a match tonight, but ladies and gentlemen, this is bigger than what they had to offer. This match is something special that these two women felt like they deserved. And here it is in our main event of the night. Kaylah May, one-on-one Luna Blackheart, not taking her challenger seriously. Ladies and gentlemen, main event begins now. Both women trying to bring high-flying offense early, but not working out. Look at this, though, the strength of Kaylah May. Working on the arm of the champion. Stomping away now. This is going to be a slow, methodical style match. You have to take advantage of every opportunity you get, and you cannot squander the openings your opponent gives you. Both these women extremely talented. Luna Blackheart, a very well-versed superstar in her own, but Kaylah May tries to bring light excitement and a different type of energy to this women's division. Both these women polar opposites, and now we're finding out the difference here. Luna Blackheart not afraid to use the environment to her advantage. And look at this running knee strike. My God. Main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Luna Blackheart dragging Kaylah May to the ropes. And now, look at this, falling down, showing off, getting disrespectful it feels. Not even a 1 count. Make sure you always pay your taxes, ladies and gentlemen. One day the IRS will call and hey, they'll ask, have you paid? And if you say no, well shit. You might be fucked, but you learn here tonight with Young Hendricks Gaming how to pay your taxes. At some point you'll get a refund. Are you gonna get all of it? Absolutely fucking not, but that's how taxes work, ladies and gentlemen. Kaylah May though, look at this, sliding down, step up enziguri. And gets baited in from Luna Blackheart, taking a massive enziguri. But now, look at this, going for the pinfall. Oh, what the hell is this? Come on, ref. Have some respect. Luna getting frustrated. Kaylah May swinging. Both women giving it everything they got right now. The strength of Luna seems to be more. Went for a drop kick, but stayed on the ropes. Kaylah May with a brilliant strategy. And look at this, all the way to the outside into a DDT! What the hell? And now Kaylah May. Drop kick to the champion. Into the table, my God. Wait a minute, again. Ladies and gentlemen, a third time into the table, and now elbows to the top of the skull. My God. Kaylah May doing everything she can. Working away at the legs of the champion, but she needs to get back in the ring, try and reset this count, hopefully. Taunting away, maybe trying to see how much Luna has. Can Luna beat the count? Does Kaylah May have to reset? 8 count, ladies and gentlemen. Luna Blackheart back up to her feet, not willing to take a count out loss. That's the true heart of a champion right there. Up against the ropes though. Luna Blackheart, she's getting tested, and tested well she is. Right to the chest of the champion. Kaylah May bringing an onslaught of offense. Now, going up top. Telling Luna Blackheart to get the hell up. Look at this, crossbody connects. Over the pinfall, could that be it for Luna Blackheart? 2, not enough. Look at this super kick, ladies and gentlemen. Into the German suplex, could that be it? Only a 1, only a 1 count. Kaylah May sizing up Luna Blackheart, looking for the bittersweet ending. Could that be it? Can we have a new champion? 1, 2. No, no, no. It's not enough. What's it gonna take? Kaylah May, she gave Luna Blackheart her best move, and staying alive she does. Look at this, off the ripcord. What the hell does Kaylah May have to do? Massive frog splash, could that be it? Over the pinfall. 2. No! What's it gonna take? Off the springboard, doesn't connect. Luna Blackheart able to move out the way. Finally, the champion back up to her feet. Look at this. German suplex return. Interesting maneuver. Both these women giving it everything they got. Massive slap to the face. And look at this, over the top. Luna Blackheart, she's thinking of something big. And now a massive headbutt to her challenger. Look at this, diving all the way from the top rope, damn near across the ring. Luna Blackheart has done everything she can, taunting away, saying, your best isn't enough, kid. And now running offense into the corner. Stomping a mud hole into the champion. Now look at this. Luna Blackheart was tested early, but it doesn't seem like it's been enough. Ladies and gentlemen, Luna Blackheart, look at her put an end to the match. Could that be it for Kaylah May? 2. No! Kaylah May stays alive, and the frustration starting to show on Luna. Now, she's looking to end the match. Look at this, has her up. My God, right on her skull. 2. How did Kaylah May kick out? Ladies and gentlemen, these women are giving it everything they got. Kaylah May trying to fight back, but Luna quicker to her feet. Look at this. A possum pin! Possum pin! Could that be it for the champion? 2! No! Not enough. Kaylah May trying to do everything she can. Luna Blackheart, I don't think she was expecting this type of match, but here we are. Look at the fly elbow drop from the top rope. What's it gonna take? Into the referee, stops the momentum. Kaylah was trying to get her breath back, but look at this! Massive power bomb from Luna Blackheart, but just how much does she have left in the tank? Into the corner. Crowd reeling behind this one. Luna Blackheart has Kaylah May right where she wants her. All the way up to the top. Ladies and gentlemen, catches her and plants her down. Right to the face. Luna Blackheart doing everything she can. To the outside, Kaylah May goes flying. And now, oh my God! Getting some elevation. Going for blow after blow. Massive strike after strike. The crowd constantly getting louder. A headbutt! A headbutt to Kaylah May. And now, knees to the midsection. Doing everything she can. Strike after strike. Combination. My God. Elbow drop as well. Went for a massive blow. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, super kick. And now a massive German on the outside. Kaylah May telling her to get the hell up. It's a 7 count though, ladies and gentlemen. We're at a 7 count. Kaylah May. Bittersweet 80 on the outside. But she needs to get her back in the ring. She needs to get her back in the ring. Luna's real. Back inside the ring now. Kaylah May, how much does she have left? Beating the count. Looking for something big. Ladies and gentlemen, a third bittersweet ending. Busts her open. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Kaylah May has done it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new Women's United States Champion. What a match from those two. Kaylah May is your new Women's United States Champion. Not 1, not 2, but 3 bittersweet endings to take down Luna Blackheart. And look at the damage that was done. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Kaylah May are in order. But a massive shout out to one hell of a run as Women's United States Champion for Luna Blackheart.